And welcome to another version of Meet the Avs with Jeff Bergh now. Jeff, where's your hometown?
My hometown is in Hallock, Minnesota.
Where is Hallock, Minnesota?
It's in the very northern part of Minnesota, about 20 miles from Canada and 10 miles from North Dakota.
Okay, so you know more about cold weather than we do here.
Yeah, it's probably about the same. I don't know. I haven't experienced a winter up here yet, though. So.
Okay, well, you'll find that your winters are tougher than these winters. These are just a little longer.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And tell us about your family.
My dad is a farmer, and my mom is a accounting clerk at DigiKey in Thief River, Minnesota. And then I have two sisters. One's 26 and is living in Thief River right now, and the other one is 24 and she's living in Dallas with her fiance.
What does your dad farm?
He is an agricultural farmer, and he farms soybeans and wheat.
Okay. Who are you billeting with while you're living here?
I'm currently living with the GM, Andrew Good, and his family.
Okay.
And I really enjoy it there.
You probably eat pretty well, don't you?
Yeah, very well.
I thought so. What's the favorite food that you're getting?
I don't know yet. It's all delicious, but she makes a thing called straw hats, Gretchen does, and it's like chips with meat and then lettuce and stuff. Ooh. It's a really good dish.
Why did you choose Alaska to come play your junior hockey?
I actually started off in Alexandria and played there last year, and this year, a couple weeks ago, I got a call from the coach there and I got traded up here. And it was shocking news at first, but I'm really enjoying it up here. I love it.
How is the locker room? Do all the guys get along real well? Do you have a lot of fun? And
yeah,
everybody commingles well?
Yeah, it's a really good group of guys. We're really close, and it's really enjoyable.
Short term, I know you haven't been here very long, but what do you like about Alaska the best?
Just the views, the mountains and everything. Where I'm from, there's not a hill for like 60 miles,
yeah.
So the mountains are really different, really cool, fun to look at.
What about Alaska the least? What is the least appealing part of it?
I don't know. When I came up here, it was still like 80 degrees in Minnesota, which is really hot for them, but I got up here and it was like 40, so it's kind of a change, but I don't know. Nothing really I dislike about it up here.
Who was your role model growing up, and why?
I'd probably have to say like Ray Bergh for the Avalanche. When he played with the Avalanche, I was a big Avalanche fan back in the day.
Yeah.
And he's a good defenseman, and I just really enjoyed watching him. Good guy.
Great guy.
Great guy.
I think, doesn't he have a son playing in this league? I think he does.
So. Maybe for Calgary?
Somewhere back in the Midwest, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'd have to look that up. Okay, now, what do your teammates think that you are the very best at on the team? And it doesn't have to be limited to hockey.
I have
We've had some rather colorful answers up to this point.
I don't know.
Do you have the hardest shot? Do you skate better than anybody else? Do you attract the ladies better than anybody else?
Maybe.
Are you the greatest jokester? Are you...
I'm actually pretty smart, usually.
Okay.
And, I don't know, I'm pretty good at math. I was kind of a nerd back in high school. So.
Okay. So, when you go on to college, assuming that's... Yep. Is that a correct assumption on my part? Where would you like to go? Where...
I was planning on going to Bemidji State if I didn't play juniors anywhere. So if I don't get any hockey offers anywhere, that's where I'd like to go to school and get a good education.
Okay. The Avalanche have made some headways on the University of Minnesota program, you know.
Yeah.
And Jake Parento.
Yeah,
and,
I heard about that.
Jake's getting regular shifts, power play, penalty kill, the whole works. So I think they'll be... receptive to seeing other players from the Avalanche come that direction.
Yeah, that'd be kind of insane.
Okay. Where are some of the other places around the country that you visited? And which did you like the best?
I've been to Florida back when I was a kid, and I've been out to Boston and New York and D.C. And I have to say, when I was in New York, that was probably my favorite town. It's just insane there.
Insane in what way?
Times Square is just really cool, and just it's fun being there. There's so many people and so many tall buildings. Because I come from a really small town. It's only 1,000 people that live in my town.
Yeah, yeah. Last one. If you weren't a hockey player, what other sport would you play?
I would have to say golf. I really enjoy golfing. I golf pretty much every day of the summer.
Are you a good player?
Some days I'm good at golf, some days I'm not.
Do you have a handicap?
No, I never really keep that much track.
Okay, all right. Very good. Jeff Bergh with us on this version of Meet the Avs. Jeff, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be back for the following period in just a moment.